guys who start betting in week 1, you don't know what's
Nope.
going on. You don't know what these teams are. Now we
Nope.
know what these teams are. I feel like the fade parade is about to come in with a storm full of hot takes and picks, starting with Eagles Giants. Even though I'll go and I'll say
You're going to be a homer pick every time.
I'm not going to be. I was like, even though normally I would be a homer, this one is probably one of the most truest ones I've seen in week 7. I will take the Giants getting 4.5, but I will not touch the over under 43.5 because I think that's right. That's right on.
Yeah, I agree. I like the Giants at 4.5.
But over under 43.5, that's right on. These guys are not scoring more. It's going to be another game just like this. 2019, 2017. Don't touch the over under if you're listening.
I mean, it's an unnecessary risk. If you're looking at the over under, look elsewhere.
Stay away. All right, Bills Jets. 13.5. Bills did not show us much in week 6.
But the Jets are horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's like a high school football team.
So I might take the Bills here, actually.
I'll take the Bills.
I might lay 13.5, and I will definitely take the over 45.
I would take the under in that game because it's going to be 30-3. The Bills are going to win. Okay. I've taken the under on the Jets 3 weeks in a row, and it's all hit because they don't score any points.
Okay. All right. Carolina Saints. Over-under is 51 in this one?
Yeah. I think both defenses are a little more stingy than you would initially think. I don't know. I think I like the Panthers getting 7.5. Is McCaffrey back?
No. McCaffrey's still out. Panthers, 7. If he's a game time, he's going to still get limited touches. It's not going to be a big difference. Panthers getting 7.5, I will take because a division rivalry like this can probably play a little tight in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then have it come down to a one-score, a tight one-score game. So give me Carolina plus 7.5. That's way too many points for Carolina. It's way too many. That's way high. So I like the Giants. I like the Bills, and I like Carolina.
Yeah, I think that's three agreements in a row.
I don't think that's very hard. All right, Browns Bengals, another division rivalry here.
Yeah, and I like the over. I don't think there's going to be any defense in this game at all. I think Cincinnati's horrible. Browns are going to get shredded in the air, and that's what Burrow's going to want to do, like you said. So I think the over is the divisional game.
Yeah.
3.5.
3 right now, as of now.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bengals are getting 3. I like the Bengals to win this outright. I would money line the
Bengals.
50, yeah. Over under is 50, way over.
Yeah, I think over there. I don't know. I don't think it's that easy. You just give this game to the Bengals. That's a lot of disrespect in the Browns.
Yeah, I think they're a little smoke and mirrors.
I like the over, and
besides Lamar.
I think the 3.5. Well, it's 3 now. You
3.
said.
I got 3. Yeah.
I would have liked to have the half a point, and then I would have maybe tilted it to the Bengals, but because it's a division game, kick it. I don't know. Those are always going to be tight. 3 points is someone's winning with a field goal.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's probably that half a point would be huge.
Yeah.
Dallas versus the Washington football team. And take a guess. If I was to tell you before the Monday night debacle, say we looked at this before the Monday night debacle that Dallas had, and I was to tell you what's the line on Dallas, Washington, I would say it would be like a touchdown or more.
Yeah, I would say 7.5, 8.
And it stands currently here this week at 1.
That's disrespect to Dallas big time.
That's incredible.
There's no way Dallas can lose this game.
There's no way. Getting a point.
Coming off, they're getting a point. Coming off, you go money line clearly, but there's no way they can come off of Monday night's performance and not win this game.
And laying it. This is insane. The over-under is 46. I think that's fair. I wouldn't touch the over-under. I don't think.
No, I don't really. I think that's a toughie. Yeah.
But
but Cowboys for sure.
Oh,
There's something. It's those weird lines that it's like something we don't know is happening. How could it be? How could it be one? How
whoa.
could Washington be favored?
Something is fishy in the water, and
The
maybe
only difference is Dalton's the quarterback. He's not that bad. I mean, their defense is horrible.
this line moved 7 points probably.
You know what? This game's going on. This game's going to be under.
Yeah, it's gonna be under.
Definitely.
They couldn't do shit. Falcons, Lions. I have no idea what the Atlanta Falcons are. They put up tons of points. They started 0-4.
I like Falcons here for sure. The Falcons blew a bunch of games, big leads this year. They're getting disrespected. They're putting points up. They're at home again, maybe in the dome. I mean, there's not many fans, but they're winning this game. They had a good game last weekend. Lions are the Lions.
They're -2.
Yeah.
Which to me, if you like the Falcons, you just take them -2. 56.5 is retardedly high.
That's a ton of points.
Ton of points.
Yep. Yep. I like the under and the Falcons.
Is this the highest over/under of the week?
It is tied with Seahawks Cardinals.
Because there's going to be a game that goes in the 30s, like 30, 35-30, 31. There's going to be a game that plays up there. There's going to be a game that's over this number. Which game is it going to be? It might be this game. This is
you know what game it's going to be? Packers Texans.
All right, let's go.
That's the next game. That's going to be high scoring.
Next game. All right, so this is a 56 over/under, so it's right there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Texans are getting 3.5. The Packers. Yikes. Packers.
That's a tough one.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
This is another one that just because the Packers had a bad loss to Tampa Bay, that this is like this. This should. And
Houston's coming off a hot game.
Packers should be bigger favorites than this.
You think so?
I do. I'll take Packers 3.5, laying 3.5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah.
6. I don't think so. I don't think this is the one. It could easily go over. I don't love it either way, but I'm not going to say this is the game that's going to be the high-scoring game of the week.
Okay, well, that's a whole horse of different color if you want to go high-scoring game of the week.
Yeah, well, I was saying, like, which is going to be the game? Because you see these big over-unders. You see there's a couple that are 56, which there's going to be one. There's going to be one that scores in the 60s. Which game is it going to be? I think it might be the Falcons Lions we talked about.
I like Texans Packers for high-scoring game.
Okay. All right, that's fair. I mean, that's one of the top over-unders as well. So the world thinks that as well. Now we go Steelers Titans. This is the game of the week.
Definitely.
And that's the type of game that ends in a shootout as well.
Tough game to call. Maybe more of an under 51.5.
Let me tell you this: if we can split this up, if we can go into the more wagers side of FanDuel and look at first half over-unders against second half over-unders, that would be interesting because I think a first half under and a second half over might be here because both teams are very good. So they're gonna bring out their best in their game plans, and they can play a little tight on the offensive side of the ball. Both teams are very good, and their defenses are good. And the Giants almost took down the stupid Steelers in week 1. I'm gonna take the Titans getting 2.5. Give me the Titans 2.5, and give me the over 51.5. I think that's a low over, actually.
I like the under there.
What? I was about to say that was one of my locks. One of my locks.
Over there?
Over there, I think is one of my locks. I'm yet to really jump on something that's going to be my lock. I think my lock is Dallas right now at this point.
Yeah.
But Steelers Titans is going to be the A1 game to watch, and I like the over. All right. You like the under?
Yeah.
By the way, I think we all know this. This is like division rivalry week. This is when it's
big time. Yeah.
Changes everything as well.
Just fade everything.
The Cardinals look great. Kyler Murray completed 9 passes, and they scored 30 whatever points. He completed 9 passes.
Bombs.
Yeah, he had a couple.
Kirk was my kaboom of the week.
I won a couple bucks on the dailies on that one. I love playing the FanDuel individual games. That's the best.
Oh yeah.
Sit there and watch. I was like, there's $50 at stake, and I'm watching it like it's my end of my life.
Yeah, in-game betting, in-game fantasy, everything. It's amazing. It's second to second action. It's incredible.
Arizona is 3.5-point dogs. Arizona, Seahawks. Seahawks. Good game again. This is a good one.
I'm Seahawks all the way here. Cardinals are fool's gold. Talk about smoke and mirrors, dude.
I agree with smoke and mirrors. 56.5.
It's going to be a shootout. No, there's no defense really in this game. It's a lot of points, though.
I think there's a ton of points happening in this game. And I think it's over 56.5. And I'll take Seattle as well, laying 3.5.
This might be the high scoring game of the week.
Yes, this might be the highest scoring game of the week. If we want to go high score, blaster box score, I'll go Arizona Seahawks.
Nuclear.
Or we got Jaguars Chargers, which is going to be hot garbage. Jaguars getting 7.5. Chargers laying 7.5.
I don't know. Tough one.
Tough one.
Minshew is just completely schizophrenic. You never know what you're getting with Minshew.
Absolutely love this guy right here. I actually have a stack of them right here.
I got him fired up in all my fan duels already, all my fantasy already.
This guy, Justin Herbert. However, I just don't think he makes some mistakes, and he's still a rookie, and he's still early in his career. So I don't think that this is a blowout. Tough game. Tough call. 49, I think, is high.
49. I mean, it depends what kind of Minshew. It depends what the Jags do. Chargers are going to do what the Chargers do. Right? He's going to throw over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. So they'll put up 21, 24 points. And then it depends what the Jags do. Chargers defense is pretty stingy.
Yeah. So it's a tough one. I'm not going to put any confidence in this one. So I'll take the Jaguars getting 7.5 because I like that extra half point and the under. 21-17, something like that.
Well, I got Herbert going into everything that I have possible, so I'm going to have to take the Chargers in this one, and I'll take the over.
Stack up to Herbert's. I love Herbert.
It's too influential. Having him in all fantasy just makes me re-alter the bet.
Let me show you. This right here, these are all Herbert rookies.
How can you not? It's going over with all those.
Yeah, I went all in on Herbert's. All right. Moving on. Chiefs, Broncos. See you later, Broncos. You're toast in this game.
9.5 is a little bit of disrespect.
Toast, crispy toast. No, it's not at all.
I mean, they just put the New England in check pretty good.
This is a 20-point game.
Teasing it?
I'll tease it. Exactly.
20 points?
Exactly what I would do.
The only thing that puts me on pause is the Raiders. The Raiders played KC, beat them. They were 12-point dogs.
But the Raiders can score. The Raiders have an offense.
Kansas City has no defense.
Doesn't matter. Their explosiveness is out of this world.
Do you think that they're gonna overplay this Le'Veon Bell situation, try to feed him too much?
No, they're not.
Stunt the offense?
No. This is 41-17. I was gonna say 41-10, 41-17 KC.
Right, so you like the over?
I like the over.
I mean, anytime you bet with Mahomes, you feel confident. They're not going to put up a dud. They never put up a dud.
Never put up a dud. Niners, Patriots.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah, this is tricky.
Two very unpredictable offenses.
This is tricky. I love George Kittle. I think he's incredible. So I'll take the 2.5 points for the Niners on this one.
I like that too. I think the Pats are coming way too one-dimensional. Cam's trying to run every single time. The Niners got a nice front. I like that. And they're coming out hot too, the Niners, coming off a big dub.
Yeah, so give me the Niners, 2.5.
45, over-under on that? 45? That's ugly. I don't know.
It's ugly as in it's smart. It's a good number.
Well, no Mostert, so big play capability goes down because he breaks runs. Cam, they're going to run. New England's going to run clock control.
Yep.
Give me the under there.
Yeah, this is a tough number too.
I don't like it, but if I had to pick one, I like the under there.
Agreed. But I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, definitely.
Bucks, Vegas.
+3 seems a little misleading.
3. I feel like these lines are the 3 of these games are just so ridiculous based on what just happened.
It's tough to say, you get blinded by that a little bit, but like you have to think like the Raiders are the Raiders. Like, are they going to actually come through? I mean, are you going to bet against Tom Brady? I mean, you just got to bet on the better team with the +3, right?
Well,
I mean,
tell that to the Chiefs.
tell that to Takagi.
uh, Another toughie here.
I mean, I got the Bucks in my wins pool. I got so many things pulling me in different directions, so I got to stay on the Bucks here.
I'll take the Bucks if I have to. Twist my arm. I'll take the Bucks laying 3. I like the number 3. 3.5 would be a little, another little bit to talk about. Give me the Bucks laying 3. 52.5 on the over/under.
Ugly game, you think?
No, I don't think. I think this is over.
Bucks D is good.
It is good. It is good. I like the over more than I like the Bucks.
I like the under there with that half point. 52.5.
Primetime games have a whole nother smell.
Yeah, you got Derek Carr on 2 picks, some midfield back and forth. Bucks corners are nice. They're not getting any huge plays.
You're going under.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I think this is one of the top ones I've disagreed with you on.
Mark that down.
I think this might be the top disagreement of the day, of this segment, is that I like the over pretty well.
More of a reason for me to hammer the under.
And you like to hammer the under. All right. Last one, the Monday Nighter, Bears-Rams. The Bears are talk about smoke and mirrors. The number 1 smoke and mirrors team in the NFL by far are the Chicago Bears.
I'm believing in the Bears. I've come around on the Bears.
Oh my God.
How can you not come around on them? You still disrespecting them in week 7? They're 5-1.
No,
6-1.
No, I'm saying that they're 5-1, but they're a smoke and mirrors 5-1. They're not real.
They win dirty games, man. Dirty games, and Rams play dirty games too. Give me the Bears, baby. Give me the Bears.
The thing is, 5.5 is fine. Like 5.5, that's a fine line. You can tell me you think the Bears plus 5.5. Then I can't really fight you. I think that they don't win the game, though. I think the Rams win this game.
The Rams, you're right. The Rams should probably win. Cover is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And then 45.5 seems low. That's one of the lowest ones.
No, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, Rams D, best ranked defense against wide receivers. They only have Allen Robinson. They can't run the ball with Montgomery. Nick Foles is I don't know.
How are they winning games?
Check down. They're winning games 19-15. They're winning games like that.
Well, then that's why they're going to get smoked by LA then. All right. So, and they're the lowest game is Giants-Eagles at 43.5, and this one is right there, 45.5.
If it goes over, the Rams are going to dance on the Bears 30 to,
yes,
16, 17.
Yes.
If that's how it goes down.
Yes. So I'm going to say Rams. I'll say Rams in the over.
All right. Give me the Bears in the under then.
Rams in the over on Monday Night Football. You think Bears in the under?
Yeah. That pushes me in that direction. I mean, I like Bears with the points, and I think it's going to be a slow-moving game.
All right, so that is we went over every game of the week. What do we have as our most mortal lock? Drive it home, put it in the bank, lock it in the sarcophagus. What game?
If I'm picking one game on this slate that I like as my all-in bet, taking the Bills.
What?
Cover? Definitely.
13.5? You're taking the largest line?
No question about it. And I'm a Jet fan. I watch the Jets closely. I know, okay? Miami, I took Miami last week as a lock at 9.5, and that was ridiculous.
Oh, my God. All
Bills
right.
are going to chop them up. Are you kidding me? The Jets aren't going to move the ball.
Okay. Fine. That's funny because you're going to be picking against the Jets. You're a Jet fan. I'm going to pick the Cowboys, even though I'm a Giant fan. Getting a point at the football team, I think that's silly. I'm not surprised if the Jets cover 13.5. That's a big number, dude. No.
How are the Jets going to score? Bills defense is stingy. Bills have an offense. Jets don't have anyone.
They really don't. Okay, so then I think those two are great. You convinced me to take the Bills minus 13.5, which I was anyway. But as a mortal lock, give me Cowboys Bills. I like Seahawks. My favorite over is Seahawks Cardinals over.
It's one of the highest of the week.
And it's the high. Yeah, it's tied for the highest, and it's still my favorite over.
All right.
You
So
know?
this is what I'm locking in. This is with my first 6-gamer. It's going to be Bills in the under. I like that. I like that better than the over in the Browns game.
You like Bills in the under?
Bills in the under.
Interesting.
Yep. 30-10. That's fine.
Okay.
Bills in the under. Cowboys, Falcons, Seahawks, Niners.
Yeah, that was your 6. And let me tell you, my 6 is I'm taking the Giants plus 4.5 easily. I'll take the Bills minus 13.5 easily. I'll take Bengals Browns over 50 easily. Cowboys plus 1 easily. That's 4 right there. I'm not going to touch that Falcons game. I'm not going to touch that Packers game. I'm not going to How do I have 4? I
hope they're all easily. I don't think you have to say easily after every one of these.
Arizona, Seattle over 56.5. That game's going to be played in the high 30s each. And then Bucks Raiders over 52.5. That's so easy, dude. That was so easy. We have just fade paraded week 7. The fade parade rolls on Thursday night.
Load up your FanDuel accounts, boys. It's going to get crazy this weekend.